Okay, this is round 2. Yes, I'm using the Snapchat filter. And I know my smell looks really weird, but I kind of like it. I have this plan to do this vlog for my Life as Salty Kisses life coaching business. And it has been everything in me to fight. I have done my website 3 or 4 times. I finally have it up, but it's not finished. I started the business when I lived in Alaska. Tried to start it again. I stopped trauma coaching for a while because it was getting to be too emotional for me, and then I let my coach know that I was ready, and I became certified in trauma coaching and life coaching 2 years ago, I think it was. I got the opportunity. I got asked after I had done coaching for a while and therapy and all that, and she felt like I was a good candidate, and I was still living in Alaska at the time. And then I moved and just kind of been one of those things, like, not in the cards for me at the time. So I finally broke down and messaged her and said that I was ready. I did run a support group for a while at a church in Alaska, and I'm trying to stay a little bit, it's kind of loud, but it's been on my heart. I did another training this winter. I had been helping some friends with the program that I learned for the trauma side of it, and it's all nonprofit. But I also have a heart to help people, and I'm in real estate, and so, I get to be kind of a life coach, therapist, not that I have a therapy license, but a life coaching, kind of help people. I feel like when you're in real estate, you're in a people business, and I have this one couple that lives in Alaska. I'm selling their house, and they're the sweetest people ever. I've never met them in person, but over the phone, and I absolutely love these people. Like, they're just the sweetest couple ever. And the lady, like, she's older, and she just talks to me, and, we'll have hour-long conversations, and I just, like, my heart just loves them, I know God put this in my life for a reason. I guess don't have the confidence totally to do it. Real estate kind of seems more on the line of like, oh, you can build your business easy and make money. Life coaching is one of those things sometimes people look at and like, you're a life coach. Okay. But there's a lot of good things that come from it. So it's been on my heart. And when we did, the training for life coaching, one of the things on my strengths was doing a podcast, and I've wanted to do one for a really long time. And I actually was talking to a friend recently about doing one, and this is kind of like Heather's podcast. I always would joke when I was younger I would do like coffee talk with Heather kind of a thing, and when I ran a business when I was married, I would do like, we would go to these leadership things, and I would do like coffee talk with Heather in the morning and share my books and things that I learned. And it's Sunday. I've been lazy. I am working in my bathroom, and I have sheetrock mud on me. I bought a house a year ago, and I've been working on it, so it's like just never-ending projects. But anyways, so it's been on my heart that I need to do this, but I've been fighting it. And I feel like it's been really strong lately, and, there's things that have come up that I realize that until I'm in a situation, like, areas that I still need to work on, because, you're always working on yourself to grow and be better and heal, and you go through your stuff, but you don't always know until you're in a certain situation, like, oh, I still need that to work on. So I guess I'm gonna just blab for a while when I do this, and post these on my Salty Kisses YouTube page, and I would like to tell my story. I want to do it in a very graceful, good way, and I tried to do it last night, and I just didn't feel like it gave grace or forgiveness in the right way, because I have to protect the people that were in my life because I love them. I'm gonna cry. Because it has to do with my kids. And I want to protect them. So I have to do this in a way that is not going to hurt them. But I also think it's really important to tell our story. One of the things we learned at one of our business things was the story brand. And I don't know if you've ever read that book, but Donald Miller wrote it. It's really good. And our story is super important. And that's how we connect with people, because we all have stories to tell. We all have things that we've been through. And a lot of people who start a business or want to be entrepreneurs. Oh my gosh, I am a mess. So, anyways, that's kind of what I'm hoping with it. I don't know. It's just been on my heart, and I keep thinking, okay, I started to do a YouTube channel for my real estate, but where I really want to grow, real estate gets me money, and, I get to meet cool people and all that kind of stuff, and it's a very social business. But I want to help people, especially women who have gone through a life where maybe they were stay-at-home moms. They're restarting their life all over again. I think as women we get into this place where we just kind of feel lost. Maybe we were in a very unhealthy, maybe an emotionally abusive, or there was infidelity or things in your marriage. You just kind of lose yourself, and you're like, who am I? And I feel like I'm seeing it more and more. I don't know if people just come to light of it. I don't agree with divorce unless it needs to be done. Like, I'm just going to say that. People think that I believe in divorce and trying to support the single life. I actually miss being married. I love marriage, and I loved the person that I was married to. We were married for a very long time. It just wasn't... I had to leave for us to realize all the problems that were there. We weren't... For some reason, we didn't know how to heal or grow together. And maybe we just were the wrong fit. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever know, but I will tell that story. I just want to do it in a very healthy, forgiving, gracious way for my kids' sake. So I was going to post this last night, but I'm redoing it again because I just don't feel like what I was saying was exactly what I want to share. And sometimes you just kind of have to do it, not polished and perfect, and you just have to share. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I also feel like you have to be careful because I want to protect the people that I love. So anyways, this is my life of salty kisses, and I'm hoping to try to do this. I've been trying to do this for a while now. I get easily distracted and find 100 million other things to do, like grow my real estate business and remodel a house, and it keeps sitting in the back of my head, and I'm supposed to do it. And I hope I can grow it, or at least help at least one person. Like, that's my testimony. That's my purpose. I went through suffering for a reason. So I think hopefully this will be one of many. That's the plan. Do not get distracted, Heather. Do not get distracted because I'm easily distracted. I think I did my last video like 6 months ago or 7 months ago. So I'm sitting here and it just keeps sitting there haunting me, like, do this. And I have been pushing through my procrastination mode. I'm finishing my I have these dreams and I'm like trying to get through them. And I'm going to accomplish them. And then I get to move on to the next one because we can't keep staying in the same thing over and over again. But I don't want to repeat the same patterns. I want to be better, I want to grow better, I want to love good, and I want to show the true heart of Jesus. And that's my goal. So, and also if you're a mom, I hope you follow me because I love my kids. They're my greatest gift. They're the greatest gift out of my 23 years of marriage, I guess, altogether. They were my greatest gift out of that experience. And I love them to death. They're all adults now. I screwed up a lot, but now they're some of my best friends. So we go through the darkness and we find the light. So that's hopefully my story can help you. So follow me at Life of Salty Kisses.